Hi Capricorn, it's Power and Light Tarot coming at you with the reading. Today we have a bomb reading, Capricorn. Yes, we do. And yeah, I hope you guys are all well. And I placed these cards here, Capricorn, and we have chop wood. It was at the bottom of the deck. Chop wood kind of talks about things that are just kind of everyday things, kind of that need to be done. We can talk about sometimes where somebody feels like just their everyday duties with somebody else are they're fun, kind of, or there's definitely not any boredom, kind of like that energy, right? It's like, oh, even kind of cleaning, or just everyday life with so and so could be great, right? And we have come to the edge, mending and new life. So come to the edge. Here's this lady, and she is excuse me, you guys, she looks like she's on a chocolate cupcake. Excuse me. But it's a piece of earth. Yes, it is. And it's up in the sky. And she's dancing, right? She's got a little fairy white dress on. She looks like a fairy, but a lot of fairies in this deck. And, the hearts are fluttering around. We have mending, right? Where we see the young girls, the young fairies. And they're sewing this, they're sewing something. They're mending something. And we have new life. I feel like somebody is healing from a situation before they step into a new life. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. We have Sagittarius here in your reading, and Chiron and Saturn. And so Capricorn, Sagittarius is the planet of optimism. It is exploration and freedom. This is Jupiter, right? Jupiter energy. Yeah, and this is great energy, and it is. And this is about somebody who feels hopeful, I believe, and they are exploring their freedom. Yeah, they want an adventure here, and it has to do with this new life here. And you're in it, Capricorn. I feel like you are. We have Chiron. This talks about health in any matters. Financial health, emotional health, health of a collective people, all this kind of stuff, right? And so this is hurt and heal. I feel like you might have got this card before, but this is good because there's going to be healing done, and we see mending here, so we know there is healing going on. And the Saturn card, and this is your planet, your ruling planet, Capricorn. Interesting how it's named Saturn. It comes from Satan. It does. Don't get mad at me, Capricorn. Don't shoot the messenger, right? But hey, there's a whole story to that. It's not just the way it looks, like like you're gonna get your horns and come and get me. No, it's not really that. No, but this talks about feeling restricted, because Saturn is about restriction and top-down structures and things like that, and rules and laws that restrict your freedom and all this stuff. It's interesting here. We have freedom right here with Sagittarius. So feeling restricted, experiencing struggle, learning hard work and patience. I feel like it's, yeah, right? Somebody's learning here. And so they should have put a comma after learn. I feel like they should have, right? This is, Dr. English teacher over here. And so, it's clear here that somebody has felt stuck, right? And they had to experience struggle. That's the thing about Saturn. It can be a good teacher, because anything that has adversity or struggle always teaches you. It's the best teacher, adversity, right? Yeah, it is. It's not like a really cute teacher, right? Who just, oh, you're gonna be great at this, right? No, it's better if you learn the hard way. It is. School of Hard Knocks is the best teacher. And so let's go ahead and pull a rune for you guys, Capricorn. Let's see what we have for Capricorn, please. And we will pull a rune for your person. Show me the energy for Capricorn, please, for Capricorn. And we have this rune here, and this is, I think it's Naughties, but let's have a look at it. And see what this is all about. Oh, okay. And this is Hagalaz. Okay, so Hagalaz talks about hail, or like, maybe, like a storm for somebody, right? It does. And, this healing over here that's showing up twice and restriction. Yeah. So we have healing twice and we have the card of Saturn. And so somebody feels like they're experiencing struggle, but they are learning from it. Let's look at Hagalaz. That's, of course, I just said that. That's how you learn, right? The hard way. At least that's how Sagittarians learn. Let's see what we have here. Yeah. My aunt used to always say that one of my cousins had a hard head. I'm like, okay. And that's kind of really what she meant, though. And so this is hail. This signifies hail or sleet and alludes to the cold winds of the north and bad weather. So, when we don't talk about weather, we're talking about destructive and like maybe a dangerous kind of like storm between two people. It could, or a period of crisis. That's what it is. However, Hagalaz also indicates an exploding or explosive energy, one that we are forced to pay attention to. Okay, so we have both sides here. We have some type of a destructive period of crisis, and then we also have an explosion of energy. So somebody learned the hard way here, and they're going, or they either went through, or they are going through something difficult, but here they are mending here, and they're saving all their love and their energy here for something very expansive, kind of. Yeah, this is self-expression, a force that we can learn to control, concentration, explosions of happiness, untiring vitality. Interesting here because I feel like there is an untiring vitality, but only after a period of mending. Yeah. And it says the most important thing here that Hagalaz conveys is not to be afraid of your wild side. Often in our lives, we censor our aggression and consider it totally negative without realizing that this is an incorrect attitude to have and not very courageous. Yeah, you have to speak your mind. Yes, you do, and express yourself. Even Louise Hay says that. She said, if you're mad at somebody here, you need to let it go for your own good. But if they have passed on or, they live across the country or something, then you can act it out with them. You just act it out and you say it to them. You feel it, you grieve it, and you move on, and then you let it go and move on. And that's what they're saying here, basically. They're saying don't be afraid to express yourself. Hagalaz underlines instead the thought that our more tempestuous sides, like stormy sides, kind of, contain a great creative potential, one we must embrace and manage. Yeah, and this talks about somebody who's becoming definitely aware of their behavior. Like learning about themselves, basically. Yeah. So let's see what we have, Capricorn, for you guys. And somebody's going through a storm here. They learned, and I feel like they are healing, or they're going to heal. I feel like they're going to heal very soon. I feel like they want a new life with you, Capricorn. Yeah, that's what that chick's doing here. She's a fairy. She said, I got a new attitude. That's what she said. And she's letting this kind of restriction go. So your person here felt really stuck in a situation. Here's the owl. So they have their wisdom now. Yeah. And he's looking down here at this kind of struggle. Like, well, I learned a lot from that. I learned a lot from that restriction. That's what this is about. Interesting here. Or a struggle. So let's see. The bottom of the deck is the Nine of Pentacles. Somebody's getting their freedom here. Yeah, somebody's getting their independence here. They are, right? Yeah. And so we have the Emperor. And we have the Two of Pentacles. Let's move the camera back for Capricorn. I beg your pardon. Here you are wondering if they're stepping into their power, Capricorn. Maybe this is you. How am I going to do it? Maybe. But the Emperor is like, let me take control of my life. And that's what's going on here. After some major learning, right? This is how we do it, right? We learn in every way, right? If you don't learn, you can't move forward. And if you do move forward, it will never be to your true potential if you don't learn. No. So let's see what we have. You might have some type of false kind of progress, right? Yeah. And we have the World card, the Wheel of Fortune. The Two of Cups is here. So you're wondering here, Capricorn, if you're going to have, if this person will step into their power and if they have so decided, basically. Here's the Two of Cups. it's coming into play and you're focusing on this. You are. Let's get a clarifier down here. And we have the Eight of Cups. Wow, look at that. This is two people. This is a different deck. Yeah, and this is you and this person. This is coming into play or unfolding. And they're walking away from somebody, Capricorn, or you are. And this is it. This is like, I don't want to live this restricted life anymore with this Saturn energy. I've already learned the hard way, though, that I need to live a new life. Yeah. And the Ten of Wands sits in the past. The Chariot's reversed. So this is showing the stagnation and the restriction in the past with the Ten of Wands. And it was burdening your person and it was burdening you. Maybe this is all about you, but with the Two of Cups, I don't think it is. We have the King of Wands. And he's reversed there, interestingly enough. Yes, he is. And let's see what else we have. So what this is, Capricorn, this is what's helping you here. I feel like this person realized that they were not standing in their power. They were not living an inspiring life, that they felt stuck. This is what's helping you. This person learned it. Because the King of Wands in the upright is somebody who lives according to their passions and inspiration. Yeah, they don't typically have jobs that they don't really like, or even if it's a lot of money, they don't usually do that unless they have some other type of, stability that, that is showing up in their chart, that, or something from their childhood that makes them kind of reach for that, right? Like, oh, I just need to have security, even though I'm not really in love with so-and-so. Yeah, that sounds like such an un-Sagittarian thing to do. Yeah, something I could never do. Yeah, I don't care how much money or whatever somebody might have. I'll be like, well, I got to go now. You're not for me, right? And let's see, we have the Three of Wands, Capricorn, and this is in the near future for you. And we have the Four of Pentacles reversed. Interesting. And this is, you have a future with this person. They're turning their back on somebody and they're letting somebody go, the Four of Pentacles, or you are. And the Knight of Pentacles is in your advice. This is how you're being affected. And the Nine of Wands, this person's plugging along, Capricorn, like being resilient. Yeah, they could have got beat up a few times, maybe by a bully, maybe a bully they live with. It's possible here, because somebody feels like they're definitely not kind of standing in their power. They are stepping into it, though, with this optimism, exploration, and freedom. And the Nine of Pentacles, they're doing that. They sure are. And so, let's see what else we have. That was at the bottom of the deck, yeah. And the Wheel of Fortune is in your environment. This is fate and destiny coming into play with the Tower. And is this in the upright or the reversed? No, it's in the upright, reversed, not reversed. And so, this is something that is meant to end with the Tower. It's a forced change, especially next to the Wheel of Fortune, especially next to fate and destiny. This is a forced change. Somebody says, I can't live like this anymore. I need to go enjoy my new life. Yeah, I do. And the World card, and this is how you affect this person, Capricorn. They probably went through a disturbing awakening because of the Saturn energy, where this is learning through kind of restriction. And like it's learning the hard way. Saturn's a great teacher. As long as you can deal with it, right? Yeah, if you can't deal with it, well then, right? It's Saturn kind of reminds me of the School of Hard Knocks or boot camp, right? And we have the Page of Swords. This is in your hopes and fears, and you're wondering if this cycle is going to end. And your outcome, Capricorn, was the Seven of Cups. So let's see what it says here. And we have the Emperor reversed now. Did I flip the cards? No. Let's see what else we have. And the Six of Swords. So, you're just confused here if this person got scared or if they're stepping into their power or not. I feel like you're just confused here. This can also be with this Emperor reversed. It could be like somebody who's leaving a family. Like, I no longer want these duties over here. Like these, it's possible that is what that is. But looks like you have fate and destiny. But let's see, Capricorn. Your person's first card over here is come to the edge, and she is dancing here on the chocolate cupcake. She's going to fall to her death if she doesn't pay attention. But she's taking a chance. Come to the edge. And mending is supporting this person. They are mending. I feel like you're helping this person mend spiritually, because they know that you're a soulmate and they know this is good for them, good for their spiritual journey. But it's challenging them too because they're dealing with some type of ending, I believe, and they're healing. Like they hurt. I think they got hurt. And what's all happening for them is the new life. And here they are, Capricorn. And it's going to be they're going to name this little church called the New Life, and they're going to have your picture up on the mantle, right? Or what do they call that? I forget what they call that when you get married, the altar. They're going to have your picture over there. We're going to see, though, in the other reading. Yeah, we're going to see, Capricorn. We're going to end this reading. And we're going to see also, we're going to get a rune for them. We are in the other reading. And let's look at the underlying energies and how they view this. We will also see here, here's a 9 of Pentacles at the bottom of this deck reversed now, you see. And so, this card talks about, I'm really anxious to be single and have my freedom. Let's see what the underlying energies are between you both. The 9 of Wands and the 5 of Swords. So this is somebody who's resilient, somebody who's already been kind of beat up along the way. And this is a victory and a loss right here. And that is the underlying energies, for sure it is. We're going to see what they're hiding in their heart, Capricorn. And how they feel about you, what they desire, what they fear. We're going to look at their challenge, right? Yeah. And of course, we're going to also see, what's been holding them back. Let's see what else we have here, Capricorn. And how they are looking at this is the Ace of Pentacles. So we're going to end this, and this will be a 10-card spread in the extended. And of course, their tarot spread too here is the New Life. Yeah. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me here. And yeah, they're all super affordable. I have the link below in the description box. This is very exciting, Capricorn. Yes, because sure is getting closer here. And this is why, yeah, this sure is. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe.